Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now, I come on today because I've got to do more on my journal, of course. I wanted to show you some work that I've already done in it because I didn't get to do any videos yesterday. There's still more to come up though, stuff that I've done. So if you think you haven't seen these bits, don't worry, because they will be on on the channel, because I think I've got two that I did, one when the camera cut out and the other one I just kept going after I switched it back on because I bumped the thing and I've been bumping it a fair bit today too, I think, because I don't think I'm absolutely in a good spot here, but I don't want to go too far in because I need you to see what I'm doing, and then I don't want the camera to be too, oh dear, it's got to stay there, otherwise it's going to fall down. Now, well, you don't want to, how do I do that? There we go. I think that's good. All right, now, so, well, I hope I introduced myself. I probably didn't, because I've been in here for hours this morning, since about, after 12 o'clock now, but I got, you know how you get doing and you get carried away, and sometimes you just got to keep going because you want to fix things, and anyway, it all happens. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching my channel and for subscribing to my channel and everything else, so all your nice comments. Now, I'll show you what I've done so far, okay, so we can see how it's going, alright? So, this is the inside, the front page, and I really love this grasshopper, so I wanted him to be a nice piece, a feature piece in there, I guess. And then I have this card here that somebody sent me, and I don't know who it was or anything, but anyway, and I made one of these little things because I found me wings. Accidentally I found me wings. And so in there I'm going to put a card of some sort that you can write on or something, put your name and that on. So, but anyway, so this side here's not got anything on it, but you could write on there. I'm covered in glue. I put some trim down it. There's a pocket in here. I'm leaving that too because I wanted, you know, you can write there. I put a belly band on this page and a nice bee and honey story. I suppose there's bits about it, and then I've got this piece here that's going in there, and it's a little bit bent because it was probably wet when I put it in there, but it's all right now, and it's getting a journal on the back of that. Okay, and there's burlap and a bee, and I'm going way out there too far. Sorry about this. So there's burlap and a bee. That'll be there. Fluff and bits and pieces all over the place. Now, I've made this pocket here. I put this tag in. Now, I can't for the life of me work out what to put on here. I've tried lots of different things. I've tried and tried and tried. Maybe I could leave that, and the person who gets it might be able to do something with that, okay? And then I've just got a little bit of fabric with seeds with love in there. Seeds with love. Maybe there was part more to, I'm thinking there was part more to that stamp, and I don't know why it's not on there. So here's me bee. I've changed yet again, and I put a ladybug on there because I haven't even taken this out of here yet, so it wouldn't stick. So goodness me. I'll have to go through and check it from time to time to make sure everything's right. There's lots of balls of glue around. Anyway, so that's that bit, and it has a little pulling out thing here. That's just a little note thing in there. I've done this one here, and I'm sure I got the video on that, so that opens up. I'll open it, but I won't close it again because it's too much fleeing about. And then I have a little tiny notch out there that I did on it, so you can see there's something in here. Yeah, well, there really is something in there, I promise, okay? Oh, there you go, look, see? Oh, look at that. It says complete. That's a dear little tag, that is. I love that one I made. Yesterday, that's what I did. I made a lot of tags and things because I need to have the embellishments for... And then that closes, and that's fair on there. And then we've got this piece in the tuck here in this part. And I don't think I've got any more tucks or anything there, so Anyway, I might tie this up quickly so it's not not all hanging around over the place. These are not easy to do either, you know. I've tried my best, and I've got it glued across the back so it'll stay there hopefully. We try not to do it, pull on it too hard. Probably should have made some sort of a belly band thing that closed down a bit easier, but that's all right. Okay, so I've got nothing here, and I don't intend to put anything there. I might put a bit of ink on that. I'll do that now, because I want to actually go through here, and we'll fix up each bit as we go to what we figure out will look like it's a bit finished, you know. Well, we're working towards finishing it. I've only got about 2 or 3 pages, I think, to do. So that's good, because I'm going to do another one. I'm excited. But I will be doing something else as well. I'm going to do lots of things, because I've had requests to do other things as well, so I'm going to be doing other things. Now, this lady here needs to go there. I just made this. Look at me go. And it's got clear plasticky stuff on it, look. I don't know what to do with him yet, but I do want something on this one here, because, and I wanted to put her there, I think. You may notice some things have changed in this. I don't know whether you will or not, but anyway, it doesn't really matter, because if I don't like something, it'll disappear. That's only when it applies to things in my journal. Pretty much all right with most everything. I'm okay, I like most other things. Where's a piece of card to put that on to? I've got a piece of card? Of course I would have. And now, because I'm looking for some, here we go. I'm going to make one of these. Easy done. Hope you don't mind watching this, but it's not... You know how to do them. You've made one of those before. You know how to do this as well. And I've started to use the larger pot of this glue, the same one that's in my little jar, and because I can spread it out quicker, and it's really good for gluing down. I'm going to have to get some more, but when I do a small thingy, I like to use the little one, okay? And we have to actually get right down into the nitty-gritty and get our hands dirty in this. Not dirty, but gluey, all gluey. Right, now, what am I doing putting it way up there? Just because I have hundreds of these file folders doesn't mean I can just go wasting them willy-nilly, does it? How's that look? Probably should have put some ink around her, shouldn't I? Right, now some cutting out, which I've been doing heaps of today. I have got so much, that's not going to fit under there. I'll have to give it a bit of a snip. I'll cut along the crease line here. Oh yeah. So, before I cut that, I just want to show you this. Are we still in the shot? Hope so. See, you got these file folders and they've all got a crease on them, haven't they? Just the thing these are to put across there around your edges of your paper on your journals. You go over like that. Just the thing. So you don't throw that away either. You keep that. Okay. Even though it's a bit raggedy on one side, it doesn't matter. It does not matter if it's raggedy. Rightio, so there we go. Now I can cut this out. Try and get it straight, Sonya. I will, I'll have a go at that. I'll go with the straight side. That's not too bad. Now if I just cut it with the scissors down here, because I'm not very... I've got crooked eyes or crooked scissors. I've got crooked something. I'm not very handy with the scissors. For some reason they just will not go where I want them to when I'm cutting out paper. I suppose I do okay with fabric. I don't really know. I haven't done a lot of... Oh, look at that's wrong, isn't it? I might have stuck her on there crooked. And this is all going to be some trial and error trying to get this straight. Terrible noise that's making, I'm sorry about that. Now this is going to have to go like that. Will I have any left by the time I'm finished? Probably not likely. Let's cut this bit off so we can be closer to the whole thing and not muck it up too much. All these strips now. I don't know why I'm putting that down. I can't put that down till I get this right. Now, because that's the whole thing is going to be crooked because of the way I'd stuck the picture on, I'd say. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So we'll just see how we go. See if we can get this off here. Now remember, I have that much. No, you've got to take it right over to the... Hang on, I'll go back over here and measure this. Because you can't, it's not very easy to measure this. Okay, so this is going right to the picture goes right to the edge of this thing, and then it's cutting that thin line across there, okay? And hopefully, that still looks a bit crooked, doesn't it? Oh dear. Never mind, we won't be worrying about it today, it's okay. It's what I did. Actually, there, so you nearly did the wrong thing again. It's taking a lot of work, this cutting out this little bloke, isn't it? Where's that? Righto. It's going to be like this. That's how it's going to be. Righto. We're going to do some, chopping around. I'll have to show you too what I've made as well. Because I have been doing, like I said yesterday, I spent many hours in here, but I had other things I was doing as well, waiting for phone calls and things. Excuse me, I have to get a drink of water. That didn't cut because I probably didn't put it in there far enough, hey? Did I use the middle one? Please let that be right. Yeah, I did. Although she doesn't look too bad now, she's improving immensely. I'll have a bit of this. Okie dokie. Made it nice. It made it nice all the same. I don't know if that one was right. Oh dear. It's better. I mustn't have been paying attention to this. I haven't been. Oh dear. Getting late in the day again, for me at any rate. Oh, sorry. Oh dear. Now, here we were putting her, aren't we? Yes, we're going to put her there. And can she be a pocket, tuck spot, flip over thingy or what? I think a pocket. I do. I think she can put her there, and I can put things down behind there. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do with the rest of it, I don't know yet, because I just haven't got the idea about that at the moment. What I'm going to put on the rest of the page, but as I go through it each time, I come back and I look at what I'm doing and decide what it needs, what else I can put on there. Whoops, that went in a bit. We don't like to hear that word, do we? Oops, hang on a minute. Oh dear, I should have done that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see this, see your thing. If you've got an envelope doing thing, you can just put this under here, and you haven't got glue in the road, and you press down on that like that, and you get yourself one of those. Look, a little hole, because it's going to be a... How's that look? Does it look all right, doesn't it? Where's me brush? There we go. It looks like I cut out the card, doesn't it? It does. So nobody's going to know it wasn't a card, are they? It's a nice fairy. Here we go. So she's in there. I usually don't do a tutorial on something that's quite easy like that, but well, try not to, because you know how to do those things, but I just really wanted to finish bits and pieces through the book. I'll shut that, close it down really good. I imagine this little bloke probably needs a friend on the side of the page. Might leave that one there spare. So I have this one here that we've seen many times, and I put this little bloke here in there flying. Isn't he cool? And great enjoyment under that. So that just goes behind there, and then you can still put secrets in that or whatever. There's me bird I did, and I found him, and I'm so excited about that. I think I had something else on this page, and I didn't really think it went very good with what I was doing, so I changed that. Now I've got this one here. Today is a great day. I put that on there yesterday, and have got all these tags in here that I made, cards, you know, that I've made for for journaling on. Then I have this one, and I've got a little something in there. Don't know if I need to put any, and I've got one of these little cards as well that I made. Put that up there. I need something on here, I think. Don't you reckon? You need a little something on this page, because he's quite empty, but he needs something on there. I suppose a stamp would be nice, but I'm a bit funny about the stamp business. I don't know. That could go there, but I don't know. I can't seem to... Where's a good stamp? This one's a bit too big. I couldn't believe I didn't have many bird stamps. Here's one. Here's a bird stamp. Should I put on that? Which way does he go? Like that? I'll put him on there. No. How about there? Oh, okay. It might look... Does it look alright? Okay. Right. Here's me bee. I still haven't put him in here. That's what I need to do. I'll put the bee here because he needs to be here. Bee. Right, very funny. He does need to be here. Where's a piece of heavier sort of fabric? I do have that bit I was using previously on something. And I found my thing I was doing with the last journal. I think it was in the last one. I don't think it was in this one. Could have been. Don't remember. There's a piece of fabric here somewhere. Oh, that's a dinosaur. I can't put him in there. He's not right, is he? Just give me something so I can pin this to it. I just want the fabric. I'll stick it on. There's a bit of lace. I'll stick this on here. So then I won't feel weird about sticking the pin through the page. You know? So I can pin the fabric on there. Pin the glue. I need glue. Yeah, I need glue. So I hope I'm timing myself. Just remember if I started that thing or not. Oh dear, I didn't. I must have started and stopped it. Well, that was clever of me. Ah dear, Sonia. Oh dear, I've got glue everywhere. Now if I do that, it's going to come out everywhere, of course. There's going to be glue for miles. And then I can pin him on. And it'll go for it. And I'll have all that... Something, please, to do that with. Something, please. This wet thing, I hope it holds it. I'm just going to try and stick it there. That's better. You cannot do anything with sticky fingers, can you? To stick your stuff on. Right, still got glue on me. Even though I wiped that off, I still got glue on me. Okay. I can pin it on now, can't I? Will it go through? Hope so. Needs another ring on there, I reckon. I'll put it this way, it might work. Woo, come back. I've got no idea how long I've been on this for. Okay, just pin that there. Wait, come on. It's all bending nicely because the glue's wet, the paper's all wet, so it'll be fine. It'll dry. And then we'll have that little bee thingy. There we go. He's on there. Now, I was going to show you these other things that I'm over here now. I don't think that's going to stick like anything else. I hope not. At any rate, just itself. Just needs to stick to itself. Where was I? We were up to here, and we were going to... Right, weren't we? Yes, we were talking about that. I put the bee in. I've got that bit done. I showed you this page here. And I was going to show you what I'd been making. Oh, you'd be hoping that I didn't... Here they are. I've got more of these, look. Don't these look awesome? See that? Love them. Look at that. Just a piece of paper on a little bit of card. And a little bird on. And he's beautiful. Look at him, isn't he beautiful? So I need little spots to tuck them in, don't I? I'm sure I'll find somewhere. These things are hanging around me all the time. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, they're there. And then, of course, I've got me little bloke there in that plastic thing. Now, I've also made this thingy here, not just recently, but I've got that to put in there too. I'll go along a bit for show you a bit more. Well, you've seen those ones there that I did, and you haven't seen this because I took the other fairy out because I put this fairy in because I really love this fairy. I think he's absolutely gorgeous. Best fairy ever. So I need to put something on the page with this fairy so he's looking up at something, not just the sky. Hey, I can't really... That's a tuck, right? So he can have something tucked in there, but I need something for him to be looking at. Maybe... I was making this a while ago, this little... So you could just flip it out and put it on the bottom, the flip out bit instead of the side. I know I can move it, but you know, sometimes when things don't go right, you're probably best to go right away from them. I am anyway. So I could put this down in there. Wait a minute, I've got to cut this up straight here. It's not good. I'm going to cut this up here. I've used actually music. I've used music paper. Something different. You know, I acquired it from somewhere. Somebody may have gave it to me, I think. I don't know. I have that much stuff sometimes and I just can't remember where it all come from or where I bought it or if I bought it. Somebody gave it, so I'm sorry about that, but thank you whoever gave it to me. So I could put him down in there. No, I can't, it's not going to fit. Right, well that finished that one, really. You've seen this one here that I did. It's got a tuck there, it's got the tuck there, and there's one in here as well. There's two pockets there. I might put this in the back pocket so we can see that there's all them pockets. Okay. Then I did this one the other day. Love that one. It's very nice. And this one here, he's been there a minute or two. He's been here for a while with me. I think about putting something up there with him. I was going to put this dragonfly. I thought I used this. I must have taken it apart. That's the only thing I can think of, or it fell apart, whatever was on. I hope it didn't fall out of my book. But I was going to put it somewhere. Anyway, so these are more these little tickets in this tucking thing. Oh, please don't be stuck down in there. Come on. I put that... Come on, where's the place it goes? Where's the place it goes? Down there. Does it go? Yes. You just have to give it a bit of a wiggle. That's that thing that folds all them ways. It's really cool, isn't it? Thing. And so I've got these to go, right? Which I won't be doing every one of them, but I will be doing some. So I've got things now to think about what I want to put in here. I did get this piece here that I had decoupage this napkin onto, and I really wanted to use this somehow in here. And I made me thinking I might make pockets here. What do you reckon? And then I could put some of these in it. Oh no, let's do it in a different place. If I want to put them in there, I should probably use this page here, because these are a little bit, I don't know, they're good for putting in the journals, but I don't think you can write on them, I don't know. Well, hang on a minute. It might look good there, because there's nothing here yet that I can see that's... I've got this that I've cut out of an old book. I can put that there. There's a kid's other cone bear. Must have been in some sort of encyclopedia or something, but it's got lots of bugs and flying things on it, hasn't it? I have found a few other things. I got these bird. He looks good. Oh, he looks good. I have another one already that I cut on an angle, so I was going to put him in something else, but he didn't look right. Where's that? Don't know. And you haven't got it here just now. We won't worry about it, because I cut that bird out to put him there. And he didn't look properly. Here's the little fairy I took out. I know people liked him too, but he wasn't right. He didn't suit me. He didn't suit me piece of work that was on that page. He'll go into something else one of these days, I suppose. Okay, so what do? I'm going to put that on there, or am I going to put that on there? I want to put some of these little cards in this. I think they'll look good against that. Alright, so I'll put a couple of them in the pockets here or something that I will have to make somehow. I can do it. I'm sure I can do it. Where's more of this here? Because I do have more. I have a pocket here with bits in it. I tried to pack, I had it all over the table and I've packed it up a bit so I could show you something before that day was over, or my working part of the day's over anyway, before I finish doing this. Oh dear. Come on, Sonia, something must be in here somewhere. I've got these cards too that I'll put in. I think Amy sent me those. Me and Amy, who is Aljon, me and Amy and I are making this journal sort of together. Well, not this one actually. Actually, it's the little one that I did first when I first started this series, because this is my third one, isn't it? And I didn't realise that until the other day, and I thought, gee, I've been doing these. What do I do with the box with them in it? Oh, it's over there. Right, I can't reach that for time. See, this is the bloke that I cut out. And I wasn't really keen on where he was sitting there. I had him sitting on this, and he's too much. He's wrong. He's not right. No, I won't say. I'm sure he's not right. He looks better on there with a plain paper, doesn't he? Looks better on a plain page. But then there's not going to be nowhere for anybody. Hang on, I won't put him over the back. We'll put him over there. You can sit on there. We would tuck in that. Maybe we'll see how we go when we get to that bit. We're getting close though, aren't we? Might put something in the middle. Pieces of paper dangling around here. Let's get out of there. Come on. Piece of cut off paper. Now, where was I again? I've lost myself again. Is it this one that I was going to do? Nope. I think I was going more towards the back one, right? Here. It was on the back of this. Is that right? Yeah, it'll do me. I'll do this one. No, it must be in... Another bit must be in the book, is it? With a piece of paper. Ah, dear. Sonia, what'd you do with it? You know, the serviette bit? Piece of tissue that I... Anybody got that? Did somebody take that? I know, it's not fun. It's not fun when things disappear on you. I didn't put it back in there. I was looking for more, wasn't I? And what did I do with it? I wanted a bit more of it so I could... Right. Did anybody see where that went to? Oh, I had it here in my hand, didn't I? It's like these pieces, because I've got some more pieces here. Maybe it's not supposed to go on here while it's disappeared. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. I think I found it. No, I haven't. I've got this tiny weeny piece, look. I got that bit. And these pieces, because I wanted to make a pocket, didn't I? Here we are, look at this. Bit of mouth, it bit me. Okay, righto. What's this bit? Oh, there it is. Don't believe this. Okay, so I want to make the pockets in this now. Right, don't want much, do I? But I'm going to try. Righto, I'm going to try and do that. Do I have to have a back behind it? Is that a rule? I think so. I'm not going to have it for a rule. Let me see what happens when I do this anyway. I use it all going, something, I bet. Ah, right, where's that ruler? You know, the steely sort of one. I know where the one is out in the lounge room because I had it earlier this morning. I have two in here. I'm going to have to use it. I hope I don't cut it. If I follow the line, no, let's line it up here first. That's a better idea. Line it up there and follow the line. The top one can be already there. Righto. So I'm going to make this out of one piece of paper, I think. And I don't know where to start or where to finish or whatever. That's not good because that's my... well, did that work? Where am I? Gracious me. It must be this. This is the old knife thing I'm using. Here's my new one. Try it again. How blunt could that possibly be that it couldn't cut through that? Gee, I hope I get it in the right place again. Where is it? Because there's a very small indentation thing there. I think this is it here. I can see it with my fingers. I can just drive along there properly. Okay. See if I can just cut it. I'm just doing this. I'm winging this, whatever that means. This is not... Oh, dear. What did I do wrong now? I got a bit. This could end badly. Don't do this, will yous? It is cut, but it's not come apart very good, has it? That's been stuck there for a really long time, this serviette. You would have thought that... Come on, go along. Ah dear. So there, I've got that. So I'm going to put that down in there, so I need it to be a bit wider, don't I? Tiny bit. Tiny bit, Sonia. Tiny bit. Tiny bit wider. Take it out this way a tiny bit too. Righto. There was actually, like it was sort of cut, but it wasn't all the way. Cut over there. See, that's going to fall through, isn't it? If I don't do something else with that. That's probably not a very good thing that you just done. I'm not a very big fan of that. I don't think I like that at all. Because it's crooked. Look at that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut it off. I still want to use this piece of stuff for some reason. I've got to think about that. Okay. If I put it through my die cutting machine, it'll make a little hole in there, but I don't want to do that. People might not have that sort of thing. So what I'm going to do is use this. A bit of glue, please. A little bit of glue. Come on, because that didn't stick down there properly. No, that's too over the top. I'm not really looking at something like that. If I put this, that's where I cut it. Didn't I get that off there properly? Of course not. I wonder if this will cut it. It will. Okay, there's nothing there now, so don't worry. You haven't got nothing to cut. Okay, so I can put these, oops, he's around the wrong way, down in that, on there. I do like the colours, I think they're going together really well. Personally, I don't want to trim this off here, but I will. Oops, has me ink, I got it back, don't really panic. I'm just going to take a tiny bit off there, make some corners on it. If I put this notch on here, I hope it's not too big. So I just want it in the centre. Well, it's not too bad. I'll put it on this one too, because there's one going in the top as well, isn't there? Just aim that there to the middle, cut that through. I do like the way that works. And it's not really in the middle. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We're not going to be too picky about that because that looked good. It looks good anyway. I know it probably needs a little bit of something light on it as well. That could be some gesso in a minute or two or something. What do you reckon? I think I might put some gesso on it. And he's going to go in there. That's going to go like this. Okay, so that's a good little pockety thing. Well, it's definitely just one of those crafting with me today, isn't it? Because I've got to figure out what I need to do as I go along. I'll get the gesso out because I'm going to put some on that while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise I'll forget and then I won't be happy. Oh, come on, get out. I've got the jar undone, nobody panic about that. Righto. This brush is not really grand, but I'm going to use it. It'll wipe it on there somehow. It'll get it on there somehow or other. I can't keep using the brush every day for this. I hope I'm in the shot. I hope so. And that's lifting up a bit too, that serviette, which is not a good look, is it? It might settle down in a minute, don't worry. It dries, I hope it does. There we go. I like it. Do want a little bit more lumpy here. I've got all that there that's really a bit, yeah, but anyway, we'll leave it sitting there a minute. I'm quite partial to this now. I just like the way we put this bit on. Not too much of this. Should have went the other way. It's good that I've got that stiff brush. Okay, so now you know what I'm going to do with that anyway. So, and I will, because I like it. I do like that. I've decided. Okay. Now, I probably need to do something else with this gesso in there too that I haven't done, but I've been talking about. I don't know yet, so we'll see what happens. I want to I've got a few things I should probably put in here too with these pins. I don't know yet. Well, so I've got those two there and that, and they're all going onto there, aren't they? But I don't want to put him there yet. I'm just going to give you a bit of a peep. That'll look good, won't it? And this will look good, won't it? Okay, I do like it. I do like that. Right, now you two sit up there and dry. Shouldn't take too long. And then I've got these ones then to go in there, plus the other three there that I've made. Now, this fella here, I was going to put him on one of these blank pages, wasn't I? Here we can go in the back. I'm still not a big fan of that, you know. I don't know what it is. I'm just... Maybe I put too much ink around it or something. What do you reckon that'll look like as a tuck spot? If I trim that down there. Actually, I should be putting it on this page, shouldn't I? Because of the... Yes. Does that look better on there? I don't think I like what I did there with that brown. I think I might have overstepped the mark on that brown. If I did that there, I can put this paper in there. Little righto, let's cut this properly. More cutting. I hope I haven't gone too far with this, because I don't think I have. I think I better just do this one though and go, because I don't want to be doing this. Now see, this is the worst cutout thing I've ever done in all my life, because I just snipped it. So what I'm going to have to do is get the first one where I want it to be, I guess, and make it look a bit straight to start with. So I'm going to cut that bit off. and use this part here then as a guide for what else to do. I'll cut the rest. Bad noise is over and done with. Now that doesn't look too bad. I don't mind it now. Is it straight? I'll measure it. I'll just put it on here and check. Well, there you go. Look at that. That's not bad at all. Well, there we go. We've done that. Now more of this. I'm going to put this sort of opening on this one because I'll be able to see the thing anyway. The thing being the the booklet. Oh, don't put too much ink, Sonya. You didn't like the ink on the other one. You over inked. You don't like it when I over ink. It frightens me when I over ink. A nice little bug on this would be nice, wouldn't it? Except the bird might try. That's silly thing to say. Come here, my word. Beauty. I want some of these that are really flat, because when they get bigger they get really lumpy, don't they? I think these look good on here. Not stuck to my fingers, just put them on the thing. Okay. A little bit of decorating still to do on this, but in the book. But I'll get there. I will get there. It's marvellous what a difference a few bits and pieces add to something make, isn't it? Does make a lot of difference. Come on, let me go. Now I'm going to do, I know I've got these tiny wee butterflies somewhere. I'm going to put one on this little piece of writing after. Okay, and I'll find it. Can't let it just sit through that, so I'm just going to do that after. Where am I up to? Which page was I putting it on here? Oh, that's nice. I like it. And then that goes down in there. The other way around, be good. Be better for some reason. Does that look good? It does, doesn't it? A nice kookaburra. So we'll put glue on that. And the thicker bit of glue, the bigger pot, fairly falls out of this. Got to go and Google this and find some more. That's too much glue. That'd be typical of me though. And go over the top. There we go. I'm going to put it to the side as far as I can, I think, because I want to it's a bit thick, this book, but it's good. It's nice. It goes in there like that. And I've got miniature butterflies on something. I think it was on that butterfly paper that I had. I haven't got time to look for that today. I think I'll have to go because I think I'll be about, my time might be up there and ready. There's a bee. Couldn't put him on there, could I? It's a drone. Might put a couple of, should make a couple of little cards with these things on it. A male bee is a drone. Righto. He actually doesn't do anything. If you didn't know that, you do now. They're not workers. They just lay around. Wait till their time's up pretty much. Oops, I was going to put that other one there. No, I wasn't. Where was I putting this? I can't remember now. Here. Yes, there it goes there. It's going to go on there. This one's going to go on top of it. So it won't matter if I do this and glue it down, will it? Because then I can stick it in there. Because we're not going to be able to see this bit. Can't wait. I'm just too impatient. I'm like that with everything. If I want to do something, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to try and wait things. Yep. My neighbour was always amused with that. She said, "You do that now?" He said, "Well, today you're going to do that now." I said, "Yeah, when you talk about something, you go and do it. You don't just fiddle about." I don't. I'm going to do something, I'll get on with it. You never get anywhere if you don't. Down here, across here, and down here. We've got lots of glue hanging out this morning, haven't we? We're fairly plastering it on here. You know what? I'm going to tell you what the next journal is going to be. Do you want to know? Hey? Do you just want to know what I'm going to do next? I'm going to make a gypsy one. How's that sound? I'm finally going to do the gypsy journal. Right? And every second day, I shouldn't be telling you all these things, should I? Can't keep a secret, me. And every second day, I hope this stayed on this thing. I hope I haven't run out of time. I'm going to be showing you every second day, I think. One day I'll do the journal. The next day we're going to go through the book and we're going to do A to Z of embroidery stitches. There could be the odd one or two that we won't do because of but I'm going through the book, right? And each day I plan to spend half an hour. So is my idea. Maybe not the ones that are on the open weave fabric like this, but we'll be doing all these, right? Every single one. Now, I've got a heap of these books, but I was fortunate enough to buy this one. And it has got, well, we'll be stitching flat out, ladies, forever, okay? So, if you want to do this, it's going to be starting, what's today? What's today? I don't know. Tuesday? I'd say Thursday this week, probably. I'll be starting this. So every second day I will do the gypsy journals, and then I'm going to be doing the gypsy journal I'll be making, and then I'm going to be doing this every second day. We're going to spend half an hour stitching. So you should learn probably 1, 2, 3, 3 stitches a day, 4 maybe stitches a day, okay? And so that's what my plan is. So I've got the book ready. I've got heaps of them, but this one here I found in the cupboard here the other day close to me, and I thought, well, I should use that and do that, so I will. I mean, when I was doing it before, I kept thinking, now what am I going to do next? But I know them, but you just got to try and figure it out, you know, which one I want to do next, because you run out of ideas. Well, I won't be now, so get yourself a piece of something, piece of calico, get some any sort of fabric, piece of linen, be good, something that's not too thick. You don't want anything too thick or too thin. So if you can do that, well, I'll be coming back on to show you how to do this. So Thursday we should start the embroidery stitches. There is also in here ribbon embroidery as well. There is probably wool embroidery. I don't know. I haven't even looked. Yeah, there's wool embroidery and lots of ribbon stitches because Annie asked me. Oh, was it Annie? Yeah. Annie Littler asked me to do some ribbon embroidery. Well, that will be included in all this, Anne. I will be doing, because there's through the book here, because I want to do as many as we can, okay? We're going to do as many as you can. Either you can put them all on one little sheet, like a little piece of material. But anyway, I will show you that when we come to Thursday. I'll show you on Thursday what to do. We can put lots of different, each day we do it, we can put them on it, and then the next one, and then you can turn it into a little book or something for reference. Or you can put it on a piece of crazy patchwork or something like that, whatever you want to do, okay? So that'll be starting on Thursday, June, We're in June, 16th maybe, 16th or 17th, I don't remember what day it is now. But so we'll start this, okay? It should go for a while, I hope. It should go for a while. Definitely. Well, there's ribbon embroidery and there's wool embroidery and there's the thread, there's all sorts of different sorts of threads that you can use, and there is all them stitches. And I actually know how to do them. I did, I learnt. It's just I can't remember when I'm going to get them what to do, you know, like which one will I do now, you know. It's got to go back to, your memory's got to go back to the beginning, doesn't it? See, it shows you all the directions here, which I'll show you that too, and then I'll show you myself doing it, okay? So thank you everybody for watching today, and I hope you all have a good day and enjoy your crafting, and I'm going to, and all stay safe now, won't you? I'll put that little bird in there. He won't fit. I've glued too much down. Maybe I'll put him in there. There you go. And this one will fit in here. Come on, in you go. Where's your head? Oh, no, you've got to go this way. Fiddling around, Sonia. You're wasting time. They won't fit in there either. Don't believe it. Here, how about this one? Look at that. There we go. The glue must have went over too far, because I went too far. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you're enjoying this. But our next one will be Gypsy Journal, okay? It will be a Gypsy Journal. And I've been waiting to do one of them for a long time too. Okay, so thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.